this is crazy. Oh my god. Oh no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cool.
Grizzly.
Shrivels. Fruit fully contracted. Shrivels. Fruit fully contracted. Accelerate my aging. Thank you!
Shrivels. Fruit fully contracted.
Shrivels. Fruit fully contracted.
Take a chance and take the quiz.
It's right below bed.
Right to your door.
It's right below bed.
Load anymore.
It's right below bed.
'Cause you got so much love.
It's right below bed.
Let's go ahead and accelerate my aging.
Shrivels. Fruit fully contracted.
Oh my god, what's happening to me?
Oh, I love my cat. Oh, I love my cat. But my cat doesn't care about me. Yes, I love my cat. Yes, I love my cat. But he does not care about me. He's an outside cat. And there's nothing wrong with that. He's an outside cat. But my cat doesn't care about me.
Wow.
Hi. Wow. Hi.
My dog's barking.
My dogs are barking because I ran over to the computer to do the show.
Oh, you should get more steps in.
I have to. I live in a 1 square foot home.
You just stand perfectly straight all day?
Well, I sort of like lift my feet up and down.
Yeah, yeah. That's how you get
I can't bend my knees, but I can do heel toe, heel toe.
See, I can't bend my heels or toes, but I can do knee, 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 knee.
I can't bend my heels when I'm with you. Get my
But
stamp.
I like it. But I like it. Stop it.
No. Lauren, I'm gonna go.
No. Franny, go home.
Franny, get out of here.
This is not what I signed up for.
Get out of here, you.
She's supposed to be controlled. Mike is not here to make it happen. I guess I'll just hold her.
There's Franny, everybody.
Is everyone happy now?
Franny's a damn dog.
She's a damn dog.
How many people?
And I never said she was anything else.
but you led people to believe that she was human.
Look, whatever happened in your imagination is nothing to do with me. Okay, what do we think? Here's the thing. Oh, here's why. Because someone's home with beer now. She's been going crazy.
Oh, the Franny loves beer. I forgot.
She's got to have it. She loves the stuff.
You rescued her from a frat house. Is that correct?
Yeah. I did. Actually, I rescued her from a dog groomer.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that where her haircut's so fucked up? Oh!
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
That was a massive burn on Franny. And of course, look, I'm kidding around. I like to break balls.
Well, she's been seen. Look, get her out of here. Get her out of She's taking a lot of attention. This is crazy.
Should we talk to the people that are maybe watching right now?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Okay.
Hey, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to watch What Comedy Is Now.
This is us doing crowd work. So crowd work nowadays is looking at YouTube comments.
Yeah.
And just
fat from what they wrote.
Who seems what?
Who seems fat? Who seems like they're wearing an ugly shirt?
Who's got a weird haircut? Oh my gosh. Someone asked if you're wearing pajamas.
No, I'm wearing a yachting blazer.
It's absolutely for a yacht, okay?
It's absolutely for a yacht.
These glasses come off when I talk about yachts.
Did someone mention yachts?
Oh no. Okay, I'm going to scroll up here a little bit in these comments. Someone likes our backgrounds. Well,
thank you.
I think you were going to leave a negative review about yours. I'm echoing into yours. Do you hear me? Do you hear that?
Yes. Maybe I'll turn you down some.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I don't want that to happen because that's unprofessional.
Mm-hmm.
How do I minimize the screen on this particular thing? I don't know, and gonna have to go manual.
He's going in, folks. He's going manual. Anything could happen now, and it will.
How's that? Is that better?
Let's see. Sounds great.
Yeah, what's great is now I can't hear you, so we're not quite there. I guess, should we do headphones?
Should we? We can. Can you hear me now? Oh,
I can't hear you. I'm worried about the little subtleties that I'll miss.
Why don't you put on headphones and I won't?
Oh, so I look like a pile of shit and you look like a model. Nice try, Lauren. You know I look terrible in headphones.
What did we do the tech for, if not to skip this conversation?
But now, that's a good point. But you remember the tech was not without its problems. And then you left because you got fed up waiting for tech to resolve it.
I was told I could leave because you were taking so long and that mine was perfect and you would be the one who needed help.
Passing the buck. Sure, I get it. Okay. All right, I'm going to put in some headphones and I don't want to hear any comments.
I'll see what the comments are saying and I might read them, but you don't have to listen.
I told you I don't want to hear any.
Someone said get wireless headphones. You know, it's not that easy to connect Bluetooth headphones to the computer. I've had this problem multiple times during the call.
Very true. It's very true.
How's this now? You got to plug them in. Look, okay, well, while we're doing this, people in the comments, we're going to be coming to you for suggestions for our improv. So if you want to, like, mention an idea or a topic you want us to discuss or use in the improv, now is the time. Someone said they saw me eating a salad outside of UCB 2 years ago.
That can't be true.
I never would.
You never have, and you never will.
I never would, I never will. And I shan't.
You shan't, and you shan't.
Well,
right,
should I get headphones so I match you?
No, you do what you do what you need to do. If your sound is okay, but your sound is a little, if I may.
If you may, what?
It's a little roomy.
Watch this. You vamp.
Hey, everybody, who's watching from farthest away? I heard someone's
I'm here.
Watching from Sacramento. Oh, thank God.
Is this way better?
It's better.
How about
now we're talking.
Now everything is normal. This is like doing a real show. Now everything is normal. This is like doing a real show.
Should we throw out a question to the audience and see if that prompts something from them?
Mm-hmm.
Now, look, let's talk about, first of all, what a crazy time this is. We're all going out of our minds. It's hard. Right?
You know, for me, it's been so good. And I get a lot of time to reflect. And, you know, that's just so great. A lot of alone time.
The one bright spot for me is I had been putting off playing Animal Crossing for a really long time, and now I've really caught up with it.
Okay, I wanted to talk to you about this because I just was checking out the situation with the wetsuits. And I went swimming, and I caught an anemone,
Great.
and I caught something else really cool. Starfish, a couple things like that.
They call them sea stars. Isn't that nice?
I think that's beautiful.
Those little red guys.
Do you know that? Do you know what astronaut means?
Star sailor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's just a stunning image.
Do you know what? Do you know what aeronaut means?
Space pilot?
No. It means air sailor.
Look, man. You think because I understand that not means sailor in one context, it's going to mean sailor in another? You got the wrong girl.
You know what? That's a good point, because what about garlic knots?
Okay, here's a topic for us. Culver City.
Should we jump on it?
I want to jump on it.
Okay.
Oh! Cool.
Hey, not last.
That's their name.
We take you now to Culver City.
Culver City.
Wow, it's really come up around here.
Yeah. They actually. So here's what I want to show you. So I'm taking you just on a little tour of what we've been working on down here.
Oh, I was doing something, but okay.
No, sorry. I thought you signed up for the tour. You took my sample.
Oh, I didn't realize that sample meant that I had to go on the tour.
It was kind of like an implication by you accepting the sample that you were interested in the tour.
Okay, what do Little Smokies have to do with a tour?
I'll show you. So, so when was the last time you were in Culver City? Can I just ask?
Probably 21 years ago.
Wow.
It's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a long time.
Okay. So first, I just want to catch you up on all the Starbucks that have come around here. There's a ton of new Starbucks.
Great.
But the biggest thing that we've actually been developing, and with my company, now it's not actually my company. I am a spokesperson for the company. I am sort of a face of the company. I'm a man on the street for the company. But we're building these little smoky huts.
I'm sorry. What are you in the sheets for the company? Because you said man on the street.
If you must know, I'm a freak in the sheets for the company.
So you're a man on the street for the company, Freak in the sheets for the company.
Okay.
I think I'm starting to see the Little Smokies connection. Is this?
You are?
Yeah. Is this tour? Is this going to be sort of like 9.5 weeks?
What's that?
Well, it's a food sex movie where Mickey
like
Rourke.
Chef.
Yep. It's the spiritual ancestor to Chef.
Mm-hmm.
So Mickey Rourke plays a sex man. He likes to have sex a lot. And then Kim Cattrall, she plays a woman, so you know she's got a refrigerator. And then they meet, and they're like, food sex, let's do it. And then that's the movie.
Okay, so you think all women have refrigerators?
Don't they?
Are we really going to do this here?
I mean, if not here, where?
You're sexist. I should have known it. I should have known it from the way you grabbed that little Smoky out of my hand. You ripped it out of my hand like I wasn't even here, like I was a robot, like I was an AI.
Look, I'm from a different time, okay?
What time are you from?
21 years ago, I told you.
So you haven't matured or grown in the last 21 years because that's the last time you came to Culver City.
Yeah, I'm 21 years old. That's how much I've grown and matured.
You're 21.
Yes, I was born here.
You look significantly older.
Well, thank you. That's what I say at bars when I don't have my ID.
You say I look significantly older?
Yeah, then I say thank you.
You know what time I'm from?
No, what time?
Why don't you guess?
1995.
More recent.
1996.
Jump up a lot.
2000.
Keep it going, babe.
2001.
I want to hear a number closer to now.
Now is 2020. I'm going to say 2007.
The answer is July 6th, 2020.
Wait, that's today.
I'm a figment of your imagination.
No.
Yes, it's happening again, Stephen.
Why does this have to happen to me?
Yet another woman in your imagination who calls you sexist and doesn't really exist.
I guess I didn't even really eat a little Smoky, did I?
You didn't.
Will I
ever? It was a devil.
We did it! Oh, so folks, just so you know, here's how we're ending our scenes is by one of us yelling, "We did it."
We did it.
So that's one scene down. Now, Lauren.
Yeah.
Is there a noise in the background?
Okay, this is happening. Can you tell him to please stop? Okay, can I just give you a little background into my situation in the core?
Here we go. This is Lauren's corner. I'm going to stop my camera, and then you take it away.
Okay, so in the core, I live in my house. Now, I don't get to go anywhere or do anything. This is just what it is. I have my surroundings immediately around my house and the rooms I'm within, and that is it. Now, let me tell you a little something. Now, my landlord has hired my neighbor to leaf blow my lawn on a very, very regular basis. Now, even during non-quarantine times, I feel like it's happening multiple times a week. During the core, I started keeping track on my calendar. And I will tell you, it happened twice last Monday and it happened on Thursday. Now, he comes up to the house. He's in the window blowing the leaf blower. It's really disconcerting. It's really uncomfortable. And it's really, really loud. And it always happens right when I'm trying to do something. So I knew this would happen today. I told Paul, I saw him gearing up outside. I saw him putting on his mask and getting his trash can ready to go. By the way, there are no leaves to blow. I don't know what he's doing. And it happens all the time. Corner done.
And that was Lauren's corner, as someone in the chat said.
Mm-hmm. It's my core.
I'm sorry about that, Lauren. That's and it's one guy, and he's coming sometimes twice a day.
Yes, and I have this feeling. So he lives with children, who I assume are his kids, and they scream outside.
Is there an ice cream truck around?
There actually is an ice cream truck at all hours of the day as well. The ice cream truck runs from 8 a.m. to midnight, as far as I can tell.
And so and playing Turkey in the Straw, I'm assuming?
It plays Do Your Ears Hang Low? It plays Turkey in the Straw. It plays, whatever ice cream songs there are. Yeah. I don't know. But I hate it. Do you have any noises in your area that are starting to really bother you now that you can't go anywhere?
Well, you know what? There's a noise that I like that happens. This happens once a year, and it already went away. I did not get to enjoy it as much as I usually do. In my neighborhood, we get a flock of green parrots that come every year. They make the craziest noises, and they just fly from one part of the neighborhood to another. They get in a tree on some wires, and they're just screeching like Jurassic Park. And it's great. I love it.
You love that. See, my neighbor has a bird. Wait, I don't love this. This bird goes 100 times a day or more. It sounds like a squeaky wheel being cranked. Mm-hmm. And I just don't know why you would want that to live with you in an apartment. I can't imagine.
If it sounds like a squeaky wheel, do you think these people want grease?
I should go over there with an oil can and just end everything.
You're saying force this parrot to drink oil.
Yes, squirt the oil down its gullet and see what happens. Maybe it'll smooth out his squawk.
Yeah, honey, you need to smooth out your squawk.
Oh, if you don't take a sip of oil tonight, you won't be seeing me much longer.
Simply everyone is drinking oil.
Someone mentioned that birds only live 100 years, and that's really one of the beautiful things.
Look, lifespans are getting longer. Can you imagine when we could outlive an African gray parrot? Like what a feeling of victory that would be.
Here's what should happen. When any single person is born, they should be given a parrot who is also just born. Yeah. And that's their companion parrot for their entire life.
This makes sense to me.
And if the person dies first or the parrot dies first, the other one is also taken out.
So if a cat gets that parrot, then I'm sorry, but that person must also be destroyed.
Ideally by a cat.
Like a human-sized cat? Like a tiger?
Yeah. Basically, whatever is proportional to the situation. So a tiger would maul a person if a cat ate their bird.
Ding dong.
Honey, you want to get it? Really? Really? You're going to send me to the door? I'm in my underwear. Hello?
Yes, hi there. Are you Mrs. Schmidt? Schmidt? Is it Schmidt?
It was. You had it right the first time. It's Schmidt.
Schmidt. Okay. Oh, there's 4 A's. Hi, Mrs. Schmidt.
Can I help you?
Yes. I'm so sorry to disturb you. My name is Thomas. I'm from the maternity ward, and I understand that you have a brother who recently got hit by a car.
Yes. Do you usually follow up on all the babies?
Well, it's not so much about the baby, it's about the parrot.
Are you saying you're here for Daniel?
In a manner of speaking, yes. I'm afraid that we have to hit Daniel with a car.
No. No. No.
Mrs.
I'm not going to let it happen. Daniel's very busy right now. He's not available for comment, and he's not available to be struck by a car. You know, actually, I have a huge problem with your whole system and the whole way this has been run for years and years and years. I'm actually wanting to talk about it. I can't believe I have a face to the name right now to this whole industry. I want to let you have it.
Okay, if you want to vent, that's fine. But by the end of this conversation, I will be hitting Daniel with a car. So say what you need to say.
Okay. Here's what I want to say. There's something so sick and twisted about what you have created. I'm assuming you had a hand in this. where years ago we started to give babies their own bird, and they have to live as long as they live, and if the parent dies or the person dies, the other creature also has to die. This is one of the most fucked up and disturbed things I've ever seen. You know, I'm actually 89 years old, and I've been around since before this was even a practice. Do you understand? I don't have a bird linked to me.
I understand.
So what happens when I die? Who are you going to kill? Or what?
Well, I guess some bird that was born before this was a practice. Look, isn't
do you
it?
even have a conscience? Do you?
Ma'am?
Here's a test.
A conscience test? Okay, good.
Here's a test.
Good. I'm glad. I can't wait.
You're walking down the street. Just the other day. You see two small, unhoused people. They're small because they're children.
Okay.
One of them has a picnic blanket with lots and lots of treats on it. The other has nothing. Which one do you give your lunch to?
One has a picnic basket with lots and lots of treats. The other has nothing.
This is a very common situation.
I have a lunch. And this happened just the other day.
It's taking you a little long to think about it.
I give it to the kid with the basket full of treats. And then it's on him that he doesn't share anything with the other one.
This makes total sense for you and the job you've chosen to do.
Was that wrong, or?
You know what? I'm going to get my husband in. No, you know what? I'm going to get my husband in here because you're talking to a woman standing in her underwear who doesn't want to have to give away the one thing left of my brother, the parrot that he raised with him his entire life. I'm going to bring my husband in here, and he's going to have some. Oh, just a word. Just a word.
All right. Hello, sir.
And you are?
My name is Thomas. I'm from the maternity ward. You're Mr. Schmatt?
It's Schmatt.
Mr. Schmatt. That's who you are?
I'm a very busy man. I'm gambling online right now, and I have a lot at stake.
I understand, sir. I don't want to take up more of your time. All I want is just the parrot. I want to hit it with a car, and then we'll be done.
This parrot has done more for me than anyone in my entire family. This parrot tells the future. This parrot knows every song on the radio and can sing harmony. This parrot gives amazing career advice.
So the first thing you said was, sorry, yeah, I do, because the first thing you said was the parrot could tell the future. I was way less interested in the singing voice after that. I'll be honest.
What about the corporate advice, the business advice?
I mean, that's okay. But I mean, if you'd, okay, I'm not trying to tell you your business, and I know you got gambling to do, but if you'd led with the singing, then the business advice, and then the ability to see the future, that would have been like a solid build.
Let me tell you something. I'm not going to be in this conversation again where I'll get to say it in the right order next time, okay? This is a one-time conversation where I'm protecting the one parrot I have.
Understood.
I'll bring him out here if you want to talk to him.
Yeah, I want to talk to him, yeah. Parrot. Fucking ridiculous. Hello, Daniel.
I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. Well, good.
Oh.
Daniel, my name is Thomas.
Oh.
I'm from the
maternity ward. Maternity ward.
Yeah, well, you probably overheard that. So, as you know,
I didn't.
It's weird. It's almost like he's having a conversation with me, but that's impossible. He's a dumb parrot. So, Daniel, we're going to run you over with a car. Okay? Anything special you want to say?
I knew this day was coming. I do want to say one thing.
What?
I want to say one thing.
Go ahead.
If there's one message I can give, one little thing I can say to make a difference in this world, one little message from one parrot to the rest, I would say this. This is that white gold, Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold. This one for them good girls, them hood girls, straight masterpieces. Silent, wildin', living it up in the city. With Chantal, Yves Saint Laurent, gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot, hot damn. Call the police and the fireman, I'm too hot, hot damn. Make a dragon wanna retire, man, I'm too hot, hot damn. Say my name, you know who I am, I'm too hot, hot damn. My name is Daniel the Parrot.
Daniel, this is unprecedented in the maternity ward, but your life is spared. I can't bring myself to hit you with a car.
Wow. Well, do you want me to tell your future?
Yes.
My owners are going to murder you in 1 minute.
What happens after that?
Go to hell.
What? So you can see that too?
I can. That's one of the things I predict.
Oh, you predict it, but it's not necessarily true.
Well, I mean, telling the future is predicting.
Right. But you don't know for a fact that it's going to happen. You're just making you like the horoscopes.
Look, have you ever gone to a psychic?
No, and I don't know what one is.
What?
I've never gone to a psychic because I'm not really sure what it is. Does it have something to do with the future?
Yes, a psychic tells the future. How have you never heard what it is? I'm a parrot, by the way, still.
Yeah, I know you are. I guess because I see the word psychic, but then there's always a picture of a hand, and I think my hands are fine. I thought they were hand doctors. Don't laugh at me.
You're an idiot. Hey, why don't you come inside? Why don't you come inside? Why don't you sit down and have a nice dinner with us, okay? I feel bad that we took you through the ringer like this and made Daniel do his whole song and dance to convince you not to kill him, all that stuff. Just come inside and have a little bit of pasta.
A little bit of pasta. Oh.
Here, come right in here and have a seat right on this pile of knives.
Is there any other place to sit?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna go right up in you.
Is standing an option?
No.
Okay.
Gotta sit to be polite.
One more question. After I sit on the knives, will I still get the pasta?
You're gonna be dead.
That's okay.
We did it! I was told my internet was cutting out. Was it annoying?
I loved it. I thought it was fun. Will you vamp? I'm gonna fix my lighting because the lighting has changed in the room I'm in.
Okay. Someone called out that my accent was going to go completely Bronx, and it did. You know, that's the fun of improv. We just get to find it and morph with the moment. Oh my God. And did I know the lyrics on top of my head? I did. I actually know Uptown Funk really, really well. And it's the only song I've been able to sing throughout quarantine. It's been stuck in my head the entire time, many, many months. My husband just gave me the finger because it's true. I sing Uptown Funk all the time. I don't want to sing it. It just comes out. Does anyone else have a song they can't stop singing during quar? Well, oh, hi.
Hi.
Oh, ooh.
Now I'm floating in space. I can't get it right.
No, I like that.
You like it?
I think it's great.
That's the kind of shit you like? You like
That's the kind of shit I like. I like when people are floating in space. That's my kink.
Did you see that movie with Natalie Portman? God, slam your goblet down,
Okay.
Daenerys.
It's my coaster.
Sure. What the fuck was I saying? Did you see
Natalie
that movie?
Portman.
Natalie Portman plays the astronaut that
Yeah.
cuckoo.
Well, you know what?
What?
Doesn't that movie not show the part where she pee-peed in a diaper?
It does not. It shows her buying supplies, and I think there's a brief, like half a frame of her pulling a bag of, diapers off or something. But to me, the diapers are the star of the show.
The only thing anyone cares about with regard to that woman is that she went pee-pee and poo-poo in a diaper in her car.
Pee-pee, poo-poo, car diaper.
Now, she is a space sailor.
Yeah, she is a star
sailor.
And the movie posits that she sort of went cuckoo because of the beauty of space.
Really?
Because she had to come back she could not readjust to being back on boring old Earth.
Can't imagine.
Honestly, it made a pretty good case for me because I thought if I saw the majesty of space, I might be like, where's my diaper?
Honestly, I feel like if I went to space, I'd be like, I live in a diaper now.
Okay. Which places have you never been that would make you wear a diaper? You go first.
Okay. Aruba.
Jamaica.
Bahama. I would wear a diaper. Here's what I for just real quick.
Okay, let's all fucking jokes aside. Here's where we'd wear diapers. Yes.
This is serious because I just really want to get this off my chest. But no, this woman I follow on Instagram was doing a bit where she was TikTok reenacting something a baby in a diaper did. And she put on a diaper to do the same thing, which is funny, let's just say. But I thought the idea of putting on a diaper must feel crazy.
Yeah, right? Like a straight up diaper.
So if I had to wear a diaper anywhere, okay, here's my top 5. Vancouver, San Francisco, New York City.
That's on my list too.
That's just convenient.
Yeah.
I would say Miami for the attention. And I would say
like on the beach.
Yeah.
You'd wear a bikini top and a diaper.
If you couldn't get a diaper, if you couldn't get a bikini in time for your beach trip, diapers are everywhere.
A diaper, no one wants to admit it, a diaper is half a bikini.
No one will say this. No one will tell you this. I swear to God. A diaper is a toilet, is a bikini, is a porta potty.
Yeah.
And it's basically free, and you don't have to share it with anyone.
Exactly. The thing that bothers me so much about porta potties is I go in there and I think, I'm not the first. I'm not the first. Someone else has been in here, and I can't get it out of my mind.
I don't know what it is about porta potties that make you feel like someone else has been there, but there is that sense.
Sometimes I'll go to a porta potty, and I don't know, there's just something about what's going on in there. I think someone's been in here.
Okay, let me just let's pitch something to you.
Please.
I sort of think what it is that underneath the seat is like a pile of shit and piss from other people.
I bet I'm going to say that's part of it. That's definitely part of it.
I don't know though. I don't know. I
can't put my finger.
No, I don't know. Maybe it's like just the design. It's actually the same size as your house, right?
Yes.
1 square foot.
1 square foot.
Yeah.
Should we get a suggestion from the crowd?
Yeah, or I was thinking we could be in space.
Let's go to space.
Okay.
We're taking out of space. Wow.
Good morning.
Good morning. Wow, we did it. We like. Can you believe it? This is there even a name for this club?
I mean, this is crazy.
It's
I mean, what we're
crazy.
What? Wait, you're saying like the club, like the Trillion Mile High Club that we just joined?
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to call it out. But yeah, I mean, that was nuts. That's definitely a bucket list moment.
Yeah, I've never masturbated side by side with someone in space.
Me neither. And look, what happened next, you'll never expect. I mean, truly, that was shocking.
Wait till you see what I look like now. I look like this.
That was amazing. I feel so close to you.
I feel close to you too. I think we're sharing something that's really special and that, something that no one else has shared before.
I'll tell you what, I'm not telling my wife, okay?
I'm not going to tell your wife either.
You gonna tell your wife?
I kind of told her already.
Why?
We don't keep secrets from each other, and
Oh my God.
She said to me right before we launched, she said, I understand if you have to lie next to somebody and masturbate with them. If you do, though, you have to tell me.
Okay, but Dylan, did you tell her the entire story? Did you tell her about what we were reciting while we did it?
She didn't tell me to tell her that, so
How would she know to tell you to tell her that because she didn't know what we did?
Exactly. And
if she tells Brenda about this, I mean, I'm really going to be, I don't know if she'll even let me back into the orbit.
Well, what if she doesn't tell Brenda about the thing that we recited?
Well, she doesn't know the thing we recited.
I know, and it's probably for the best. Don't you agree?
I think Brenda will be mad about all of it. Don't you understand?
Look, Brenda's Brenda. This is her personality.
Really?
She's got a hair
so
trigger.
With my wife? Oh, okay, so what's your? Just say everything you want to say about my wife. Just say it. Just say it. What?
Okay, you want to do this now?
Yeah.
Okay. Brenda ruins space for people.
How?
I can't tell you how many times when this mission came up and Brenda was nearby that she said, hey, you know that one scene from The Exorcist? And I say, which one? And she goes, the one where the little girl says to the astronaut, you're going to die up there.
Well, don't you know it?
Well, I do know it. The worst part is every time she says it to me, I think, well, surely she's going to talk about another scene. And she talks about the same one. Now, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to understand what she's trying to say. Like she wishes that I would die up here.
She doesn't wish that, okay? That's literally her favorite scene in all of film.
How about on her birthday when she went to blow out the candles and right before she did, she looked over at me and mouthed, you're going to die up there, and then blew out the candles. How do
you know that's what she said? She was mouthing it. Mouth the words, you're going to die up there, and don't make a sound, and I'll tell you what I heard. Jersey Mike subs.
That's like olive juice. I love you. Of course, it looks like
you
it forms
love
the same
me?
things.
Did you tell your wife that?
Oh no! Hold on. This is getting out of control.
Dylan.
Mary Beth.
Look, maybe we just need to pretend that never happened, okay? Maybe you just need to call your wife on the phone, space connector device, and tell her that you were lying and you were dreaming or something.
I'd like to.
I mean, do you want me to tell you a couple things I think about your wife?
About Marianne?
Just to settle the score a little bit, because I feel a little bit hurt.
Okay, I'd like to see what Mary Beth has to say about Marianne, maybe the most perfect woman on earth.
Oh, Okay. Do you remember on Halloween when Marianne was helping me do my bald spot?
Yes, great story. She's helpful.
Well, did I mention that when she was putting the application to my hair, she pulled back the front of my hair and said, "Huh, you sure have a lot of rashes around your hairline."
Well,
and then I said, "That's actually an allergic reaction to a face cream." And she said, "Looks like your hair is trying to leave your head because it's so ugly." That's the best woman in the world. How about this one? How about when I met Marianne at that dairy farm for the girls' trip, and she had me get down on all fours and pretend to be a cow so she could practice.
Yeah.
And then she put it on TikTok and got 1 million followers and a campaign.
I didn't think you remembered those.
You thought I forgot. How about the time when Marianne? How about the time when I was riding my big tricycle through the neighborhood, and Marianne put a brick in my path and then pulled my underwear up over my head so I was stuck like that?
What about the time Brenda, back in the days when you get the disc from Netflix, she lost that copy of Master and Commander.
How is that the same?
I had to pay for it.
Isn't that movie with what's his name?
Russell Crowe.
I thought it was Turtle.
Turtle.
That movie with Dana Carvey.
Turtle's a different movie.
Master of Disguise.
He didn't command anything.
The screen.
His name was what a Disguisey something. His last name was Disguisey.
His last name was Disguisey?
Yes, that's all I remember about the movie, and of course the turtle.
Turtle was in the trailer. It was the best part.
Turtle was in the trailer. That's what we recited last night.
Stop. Don't do this.
Don't you remember?
Well, we recited the entire Master of Disguise from start to finish?
Yes. And
of course I remember.
We concluded by saying Turtle was in the trailer like a sort of amen.
Look, Dylan, I'm sorry, okay? I last night was really special to me, and it was one of the things that I felt like was going to keep me going through this hard period where we're going to be up here for months. And I just got scared when you said you told Marianne, and I didn't mean any of the stuff I said, and I'm sorry.
Mary Beth, I'm sorry too. Last night was really special. I hardly meant any of the things I said, and I hope that we can continue to forge a great new relationship here in space for the good of all mankind.
I have to just make a little bit of a correction. I hardly recommend any of the stuff I said. I mean, hardly. What was it?
We did it!
Started making no sense.
I hardly recommend any of the things I said.
That was fun.
Hey, Lauren, this is weird, right?
This is weird. I love how weird it is. It's so weird.
It's so weird.
So weird.
Oh,
it's
scary.
So weird. Turtle. Here, does someone want to give us a topic to discuss?
Yeah, give us a topic to discuss. I dare you.
We'll let that roll in. What'd you eat for breakfast?
I had a fried egg, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I also had, as a side dish, a slice of scrapple, which is a delicacy from where I grew up.
Oh yeah, you've told me about scrapple.
Have you ever had it?
Now, doesn't it involve meat?
Yes, it is literally scraps. It is everything that's not good enough to go into a hot dog. And they press it into a brick, and they call it scrapple.
Like rat tails?
Sure. Snips and snails and little rat tails. That's what scrapple is made of.
Oh, I like hot dogs, but I don't know about scrapple. It sounds a little too far out.
It's one of those things that I think if you grew up with it, you don't think twice about it. It's like, I think we've talked about this before. Janie, my wife, grew up in South Carolina, and she loves boiled peanuts, which to me are just like wet saltwater peanuts.
Yuck. Sounds disgusting.
Exactly. Oh, do you like watermelon?
Not really.
I don't either.
Really?
I wish that I did because people fucking love it.
It's everywhere. It's
everywhere.
I don't really like it because it doesn't taste like candy.
Yeah. That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Truly, it's missing some serious flavor.
Yeah, I agree. But there are people that, man, there are people that just love it so much. And I feel like I wish that I liked this thing. Like,
do you think that if watermelons were grown small, they would have more flavor?
Like an apple sized?
Ooh. I love that. That would be so cute, like a little baseball.
It would be pretty cute.
It looks like a watermelon.
Yeah.
But you go like this.
Would you be able to do that, or would it still be would the skin still be as tough as a watermelon is?
You would have to cut it with a knife and then make little triangles that are like.
I mean, I'd certainly try it.
Someone said eat watermelon when you're thirsty. It's amazing.
Because it's all water.
Yeah, it's water.
It's all water. It's 99% water, 1% taste. Watermelon, I got you.
What's your favorite melon? I don't like them at all.
I don't either. This is wonderful.
This is it. This is the connection we've been waiting for. I have
the comet to heaven.
I have a cantaloupe in the fridge because I've been doing this organic produce delivery, farm delivery during quarantine, so I don't have to go to the store as often.
Yes.
By the way, getting really sick of the fucking dirty carrots I'm being sent. They're crazy shapes. They're covered in dirt. It's like they want to prove to me they just ripped it out of the ground. I'm like, you could rinse it.
Can't get fresh rubbery. They're rubbery.
They're like this. Yeah.
Do you think they're fake carrots?
They do hurt a lot when I eat them. But I have a cantaloupe in the fridge because I kind of click things randomly just to spice it up, you know. But I don't want to eat it, and I don't want to have to go cut it up and do all the work. Ugh.
What does Mike like cantaloupe?
He says it's fine, and we're gonna eat it as a snack. We have the plan, you know. This is what the core is all about. I mean, do you and Janie have little plans?
Sure. We have lots of little plans.
Okay, so you guys haven't been talking?
I see her sometimes. No, we don't. We don't really have little plans. We kind of take every single day during this has been like, now what?
Yeah, I think that's kind of good though. Just take it moment by moment.
Sometimes, yeah.
Someone did tell me that in this comment section that I'm supposed to wash the produce anyway, which I know. But I don't want to have it arriving covered in dirt.
Lauren. You can't get Lauren.
You can't.
You think you can, but you
that.
can't.
I actually did know that.
You're supposed to unwrap the slices of cheese before you put them on the grill.
You know what I had that was so good the other day?
What'd you have?
I ordered from my Farm Fresh box this bread that you put in the oven and you heat it up and it tastes good. And I put brie on it and it was amazing.
Ooh la la.
Okay, someone said you guys should go to McDonald's. Do you want to go there in the scene?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I help you?
Hey.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes.
What would you like to order?
Okay. Real quick, can you just kind of walk me through the menu because I don't have my glasses and I can't see it and it's been a long time.
You can't make out any of the pictures even?
No.
Okay.
I see like a red shape with yellow, and I see brown, layers of brown.
You're probably seeing fries and maybe a burger.
What do you mean probably? Can't you see it?
I can see it, but I can't tell you what you're looking at.
So this is like the thing where people say like the sky is blue and you're like, maybe your blue is red to me.
No, it's not really. I mean, you're in that instance, both people can see the sky, but you're saying you're describing a shape, and I'm trying to say that's what probably is.
It's actually the same as describing the sky because you can see the image that I'm referring to.
But I don't know if that's definitely the image. I mean, fries are, it's a red carton with yellow French fries in it.
So it looks like a red square with yellow sticks.
Absolutely. You got it. That's fries. Would you like some fries?
If that's what fries is, then yes.
Do you not know what French fries are?
I like to look at a picture, but I don't have my glasses. Now, I'm telling you what I see is a red square with yellow sticks.
No.
If that's what fries are, that's what I want.
Okay. But the way you said it made me think that you are not familiar with what French fries even are. Can I ask you, have you been to McDonald's before?
It's been a long time.
How long?
Guess what? I mean, 21 years.
21. Okay, so that's quite a long time. Here's the good news. Not much has changed. So the last time you were here, we probably have all the same stuff. We do not have the Shamrock Shake because it's out of season.
Okay. Here's what I'd like then. If I'm going to order the same thing I would have ordered 21 years ago.
Great.
I would like to have, okay, when you guys do that thing where it's like a bowl and inside the bowl is like that mushed ground beef and you put in a stick with a round at the end and I can eat. I'll have that in a large. I'll have a super size me Coke. I'll have the red box with the yellow sticks, large. I'll have a white paper cloth to wipe my mouth. I'll have plastic containers with sauce 3 times.
Ketchup.
And I'd like the toy. I'd like the boy toy.
Okay. Can I go back to the very first thing you said? Which I think was maybe a McFlurry?
No.
Okay. Could you describe it again?
It's a cup.
Yeah.
It's got the ground beef mushed in.
A cup with ground beef mushed.
Well, let me talk about how you order it.
Okay.
You order it as a patty and 2 buns. You ask for a cup. You take the cup and put in the meat. Squish, squish. Get yourself a stick with a round on it and eat it.
Is a stick with a round, is that a spoon?
If that's what McDonald's is calling it these days.
Okay, I'm really getting hung up on the cup where you squish the ground beef in the cup, but then there's also a bun is involved?
You are getting caught up in it, aren't you?
Well, yeah, I want to know what it is.
How long have you worked at this establishment?
20 years. So I just missed you.
So 20 years. So you're telling me that the 1 year after I came here, they stopped making it where I could get a patty between 2 buns, put it into a cup, squish the meat with my stick with a round.
Stick with a round. Okay. So the patty with the
special sauce.
I feel like, so you're talking about like a Big Mac. Does that sound familiar?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
I don't get where the stick with the round comes in, and I don't get the cup.
My dear. Need I say more? I take the patty.
Okay, so this is something you do. So maybe that's the issue, is that it's not something we do.
It's not something you do, but it's something
So-
you watch me do.
You would you would like a Big Mac and an empty cup and a spoon?
Sure. If that's
Okay.
how I have to get my meal made, and that's what it takes to get it through your thick skull, then yeah.
Okay. So let me just read your order back to you. Big Mac with empty cup, let's say medium, with a spoon. Large fries. There was something else in the middle there that I didn't catch.
What did I want? The boy toy?
The boy toy, yeah, from the Happy Meal. Okay. Today it's a Slimer from Ghostbusters.
What?
Yeah.
Is there a reboot? Don't tell me it's all women.
No. That you missed that. That happened. And then there was another reboot where it was all sad and kids. And then they're doing another reboot where it's the original movie but told from Slimer's point of view.
That I like. I've always been so curious what he was up to.
I know, because he goes off screen for a long time and then you don't know where he is because he turns up again at the end and you're like, well, where was he?
I know.
Or maybe I just think he turns up in the sequel. I don't know. But
I got up and I went to the front desk at the movie theater and I said, you tell me right now where Slimer was for 90% of that film or I walk.
Wait a minute. I was in line behind you. I was at that screening.
Really?
Yes, I remember you saying that, and I left because I had the same question. Which now that I realize I should have stuck around to see what the answer was. But I just left.
They didn't tell you?
No, because I left because you asked the question. I was like, she took my question. And then I left, but I realized much later, like a year later, like, if I'd stayed, I would have heard the answer. And it doesn't matter that she asked it before I did, then I would have the information.
What's your name?
My name? My name is Eugene.
I'm going to write down a little something on this piece of paper. And it's the answer to that question. It's the one thing that movie theater worker said to me in that moment.
The answer to where Slimer went for 90 minutes?
I'm folding it up and I'm sliding it to you.
Do you mind if I read it now?
I don't. Can you not read my handwriting?
No, I can. It's just not the answer that I expected.
Mm-hmm.
He went to your mom's house? But
You did it! Really good. Really good.
Really good.
Really good. Oh my God. Someone said, there's a Karen waiting in line who's about to snap. Behind me, I guess.
Somebody noticed our object work. Thank you very much.
Oh.
She slipped the piece of paper. I grabbed the piece of paper. Yeah.
You noticed it.
She can't see well, but she can write perfectly. Okay. What are you, Neil deGrasse Tyson? We don't need people debunking our improv scenes. Was he in a drive-through the whole time? Yes, it was a drive-through.
See, I kept waffling between it being a drive-through or a walk-in. And
see, what's funny is I was waffling too.
Yeah. And see, here's a lesson. And see, this is a lesson for everyone out there.
Right? Uh-huh.
And see, this is something everyone could benefit from, is that we could have named it.
We could have.
Yet neither of us did.
No.
And we just kind of lived in the wonder.
We lived in the waffle. Because because guess what, gang? That's what life is. It's not all neat and tidy all the time. Sometimes you don't know if you're in the drive-thru, if you're in the restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Do you know how many times I've driven through and I was actually inside?
I remember that from the news.
My big TV break. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have water. I'm so jealous.
I know. I really prepared. Someone said my makeup is cute, and I'm going to say thank you because I haven't worn makeup really in the past 4 months, except for like 4 times. So thanks.
So once a month?
Once a month.
Mm-hmm.
I do it on the 6th of the month.
No one said anything about my makeup. I'm wearing heavy pancake foundation.
I love how much you have on.
Thank you.
It looks so good. It looks so good.
All right. What should we get another?
Let's get another little suggest. Well, someone said hot coffee. Someone said your skin looks great, Paul.
Thank you. That's nice to hear.
Someone asked for a few seconds of Werner Herzog. I don't know where you stand on that.
Feels weird.
Yep. I figured that's where you stood, but
it feels weird.
Mm-hmm.
You look beautiful. Oh, thank you, Angela. Angela. Right? There's a little Tony Danza for you.
That's good. And that's Angela. Nostalgia.
Angela.
Here's a toy store. Someone wants to know where my shirt is from. It's from Mara Hoffman, and I haven't worn it. I bought it 3 years ago or more, and I never wore it until right now, and it's been hanging in my closet because it's really short, but no one knows that because I'm in the Zoom.
Now, when you say it's really short, what does that mean?
It's cropped. I mean, I have on high-waisted pants, but
how high?
They go up to here. But if I had to wear it in public, I would be more like, and I don't, so now it works. I don't like to walk around with half my body exposed, okay?
Sorry, I didn't mean to suggest that you did.
I'm just saying I have a lot of clothes that I don't wear because they're too short because I have a long body.
Right, I have a long torso. Sometimes that comes into play when I'm buying a jacket or something.
If you think it's not going to come into play, you're out of your mind.
If you think that you can buy a jacket with a long torso and it's going to be right off the rack, you are out of your mind, brother.
If you think your torso is long and yet you do nothing to make your clothes longer, you're out of your mind.
If you think that clothes don't get longer the shorter your torso goes, you're nuts.
If you think that you can get through this life without getting clothes that are the proper length for your body, you're insane.
If you think you can't find a pair of pants that touch the waist and the legs at the same time, you're bonkers. We did it. A little mini scene.
I loved it.
A little mini scene.
Someone said retirement home. Someone said,
"Oh, what's a place that you wish you could go that you can't go right now?" And we'll take you there through comedy.
Yeah, I don't think the answer is what they put on the screen.
Retirement home? I'd love to go to one right now. What? Oh my God! I can't think of any place I'd rather be right now in the middle of COVID than a retirement home.
Horrible world we have.
Oh, horrible world we have.
Should we go to Paul's Crop Shop?
Yep, absolutely. Welcome to Paul's Crop Shop. I'm Paul. Can I help you?
I'm actually here to apply for a job. I saw the sign in your window.
You saw the sign in the window.
I did, yeah.
You'd come in and okay. Well, now have you worked in retail before?
I've done a couple things in retail before. I worked at the consignment shop around the corner buying products.
The one that burned down?
The very same.
And I'm sorry, go on.
And I worked at the match store 2 doors down.
The one that froze?
Yep. And I also worked at a little store we like to call Express.
Oh, you worked at Express. Okay, you should have said that first. Well, this is great news because you do have retail experience. And have you ever cropped anything before?
Well, here's my question, because I've actually walked by your store so many times, and by the way, the Yelp reviews are astounding. Yeah. But I have looked at your site and at your store, and what I can't figure out is what exactly is cropping? Is it making things shorter, or is it hitting them with a crop?
you'll be surprised and pleased to find out that it's both. What we do is we take regular items like a shirt or a trouser, and we hit it with a riding crop many, many times. And that's how we get out our aggressions. And I'll hit a pair of pants and I'll say, Daddy, why? Why
love that.
You love me? Why didn't you love me? I tried my best. And then I take out my scissor and then I get to cropping the other way that you think of it.
I have a question for you.
Sure, I'll answer any question you have.
Do you ever come out from behind that Wizard of Oz type hole that you're poking out of right now?
Well, sometimes I do, but only if you can prove to me that you're worthy of coming in here.
Okay, well, what do I have to do?
Well, you have to first, you've given me your resume, so that's good. But then you also have to explain why you came here for a job. And if I think your answer is good enough, you'll get to enter the crop shop.
Okay, well, I'll walk you through my story just a little bit. I was working at Express selling nice business clothes.
I'm going to be on my phone, but I'm listening.
Okay. And I got fired just for a couple different things I did wrong, one of which being leaving the register open overnight.
Right.
Big problem, apparently, because people can take the money. Right. So I got fired, and I got my job at the Match store. Now, this store was amazing. But I was also given a science kit from my friend who's a scientist. It's a kit where you can flash freeze anything in 1 second. Well, sure enough, I did it to the entire store. It was frozen and would not be able to be unthawed. I got out just in time because I did it from the outside, and I moved down the street and got a job over at that other place I mentioned. Yeah. Are you listening?
Yes. What happened to the Match store?
I lost my job there. I lost my employment.
Right, but how did it get frozen?
Oh, you didn't hear any of that?
Oh, the flash freezing, the science kit.
You're getting some of it.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I just have to return these texts. That's all. But I am listening to you.
You're a very busy man. Now, where did
I'm a very busy man.
Where did I say I worked before that got burned down?
The
consignment shop.
Yes. Okay.
Absolutely, and that was my next job. And I worked there until I burned it down by smoking a 2-mile-long cigarette that I found online from the Guinness Book of World Records eBay website, which, by the way, has a lot of amazing stuff for sale. Right. It was a 2-mile-long cigarette. I had my friend drive 2 miles away and light the end, and I got to laying down in the consignment shop and waiting for it to burn. Now, that takes a long time, mind you. It took many, many days. Slowly started coming in. And guess what I didn't do? Ash it properly. The whole thing lit some flammable polyester 70s shirt on fire, and then that just spread like wildfire through the entire place. I got out just in time, and I was able to, I'm sorry, I really feel like you're not paying attention.
No. You had a cigarette that was 2 feet long, and
2 miles.
2 miles. That's impressive. That should be
that's the reaction.
That should be in the Guinness Book of World Records.
It was. I actually got it from the Guinness Book of the World Records eBay site.
Oh, so when something sets a record, then they give it to the Guinness people and then they sell them off.
Yes. So they actually, there's a pogo stick you can get. There's all sorts of things.
Right. The 2 big fat twins on the motorcycles?
You can buy them.
Oh, that's good news.
There's a bidding war.
Look, I think I've heard enough. I think I'm ready to make my decision as to whether or not you can enter the crop shop. And here, yes.
Wait, do I get the job if I enter, or I can just enter?
Oh, we'll discuss that. This is just to come in. I do this with everybody, whether they're applying for a job or not. That's why the Yelp reviews are great, but you'll notice there's only 3 of them, all 5 stars, but it makes a difference that they're all 5 stars.
Yeah, that's one of the problems actually with Yelp.
Exactly. But in this case, it works in my favor. But you could be the 4th person to ever enter the crop shop. I'm ready to make my decision.
I'm so excited.
Who is worthy? Who may enter? Is it this girl? Will she spend her time with me working behind the counter? Or do I get someone to make a painting of her and mount her on the wall? Oh, yes, you can come in. Yeah, I don't have to do a rhyme. I don't know why I did it.
Oh, I was worried Rumpelstiltskin was going to show up.
No, fuck, I hope not. Ugh.
He's running around town lately.
No, is he back in town?
He's back. He's trying to get back with his ex. And I told her to move, and she didn't.
Did you know the song "The Boys Are Back in Town" is about Rumpelstiltskin, and they made it into plural boys so that they would throw him off the scent?
So it wasn't. It was originally "The Boy Is Back in Town."
That's right. And then they were like, "He'll get it. He'll get that this song is a subtweet about him."
They wanted him to not get it, but they wanted him to know, kind of.
So they could tell each other, then he wouldn't know that they were telling each other.
I love that.
Anyway, enter the crop shop.
Oh, wow.
Look at all the clothing. Cropped. Cropped to perfection. What noises are you making? You're making noises like it's not a big deal.
Everything's a little small.
It's cropped.
A little short.
It's cropped.
I have a long torso.
Okay, well, that's not my fault. This is the crop shop. It's not the torso shop.
I'm just saying, I don't know if it makes sense for me to be making things that I couldn't even wear myself.
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe things need to be cropped a little longer for some people. Or maybe what?
Or not cropped at all.
Well, I was going to say you could crop it to your specifications. Do you see what I mean? You're saying you don't want it cropped at all.
Are we having our first fight?
I think we are, because I don't get why you would even come in here if you knew that you had a long torso and you don't like crop things. I mean, that's what it is, honey. This is the crop shop. You know what I'm saying?
Honey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can kiss my ass as it walks out the door, because I don't need this job, because I actually could get a job anywhere on this street.
Well, I'll put a pin in the ass kissing, because I don't quite understand why you would fucking come in here if you didn't want to get a job here.
I'll put a pin in your asshole and hit it with a hammer, okay?
Why don't I shove a hammer up your ass and use you to hang a picture? I'll swing you by the ankles and smash your head into a nail. What do you think of that?
Why don't you do that, and we'll hang a Picasso off of it, and it'll go for $1 trillion at the expo.
Well, why don't we retire on that money and live on an island that's private, and no one else can come there, and we live in paradise for the rest of our days?
Why don't we just get married right now?
Why don't we do it?
I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
What? I'm either Chuck or the Larry.
We did it.
Do you think that movie? Do you think I now pronounce Chuck and Larry holds up?
Here, I don't know. I can't speculate.
I feel like I definitely have to watch it to know for sure.
I started watching What Women Want the other night. Just randomly. I was clicking through, and I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord. Anyway.
Well, we've been going for... Let's do. What do you think? We should do one more?
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
We're 90 minutes-ish?
Yeah. Sounds great. Okay. Anybody want to give us a little suggestion, or shall we just go off of our minds?
Yeah, where's a place that you wish you could go? That you
Me?
Can't go to? No, not
you
or the peoples.
I wish I could go to any place ever.
I know. There's a restaurant in my neighborhood that is we love this neighborhood, and they are doing outdoor seating now, and it looks crazy to me. I can't imagine. I walk past it, and I see people sitting out there. It's just... There's just no way. There's just no way. The servers are wearing face shields. No, I can't do it.
I know. That feels so sad for people who have to work during that, because they don't want to be doing that. And then these people are just sitting there eating brunch.
David Lesowski? Place he wants to go. He wrote strip club. Haha.
Yeah.
That's naughty, but fun.
That's crazy, dude.
It's okay to be naughty if you're going to be fun.
That's what we always say.
Stonehenge.
That's like just some hedges made of stone.
Stonehenge. Man, how famous does Stonehenge have to be that autocorrect won't change it to Stonehenge?
I know. Do you think someone said Scott's Closet. Do you want to go in there?
Oh, dare we?
Dare we?
Florida amusement park.
Batting cage?
Do a scene on why you both look like leprechauns.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I won't stand for it.
One time a guy years ago in Philly after a show told me, you should do jokes about how you sound like Captain Kirk.
Is that even accurate?
I didn't think it was, but it got me to thinking for sure.
I don't really know his deal. Is that what's his name? Sean Connery?
William Shatner.
I meant that. I meant William Shatner. I'm so dumb.
That would be interesting, Sean Connery.
I don't. What is he from?
James Bond.
Oh, okay. Because I really only know him from like SNL Jeopardy.
Have you truly never seen a movie with Sean Connery? You must have.
I don't know that I have.
Movies.
I don't know if I've ever seen Sean Connery.
Hunt for Red October.
There's something like that. Yeah, some like drama like that.
Yeah.
Not something.
Finding Forrester.
Finding Forrester, I think I've seen.
You're
not
the
other one.
Dog.
Yeah.
Entrapment.
I don't know what that is.
That was the movie that gave us Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Oh.
That was like her first big star. Like she had been in a couple movies, but that was a huge Hollywood movie that she was in.
Wow.
And she goes under the lasers. It's very sexy.
Mm.
And then she has a kissing scene with Sean Connery, and you can see when it's over his shoulder the wonderful waffle pattern on his neck that old men get.
What does that mean?
Oh, I can't wait to get it. Old men.
What is it?
They get this. It's just like these deep creases, and it looks like a waffle pattern. It's great.
All right.
Ice cream truck?
I hope. Yeah, you can hear it. I'm telling you, this ice cream truck goes by 100 times a day. I also can't believe how well the sound picks up on this thing.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty.
Like it's like distant. That's crazy. You know, I hope to have all white hair when I'm a senior citizen.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I hope it's like silver, like not like that iron gray, you know. Oh, but look, I'll take what I can get. You know what I'm saying?
But I would dye it like white, basically, if it was like going there. Mm-hmm. That'd be so cool.
Yeah. Emmylou Harris, man. She's gorgeous. Yeah. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous lady. Gorgeous lady. Snow white hair. When you see Emmylou Harris, she walks out on stage with that gorgeous mane of gorgeous white hair, and you feel like the presence of royalty.
Beautiful woman.
She's like beautiful woman.
She's a beautiful broad.
Beautiful broad. Emmylou.
Here, okay. Don't be mad that I have water.
I'm not mad. I'm just drinking from my mouth.
Should we do a scene that takes place inside of an ice cream truck?
Yes.
Okay.
Ice cream, ice cream. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Hi, kids.
Hi. Do you have ice cream?
Yeah. Check out the sign.
Oh,
where's your dad?
I don't have my glasses. I can't read that well.
What do you see?
I see it's like a brown shape with a tan stick coming out of it. That's
a popsicle. It's an ice cream pop.
What flavor is it?
It's vanilla in the inside and brown on the outside.
Oh, okay. Hey, do you sell them all by color or do you sell them by flavor?
We sell them by color and flavor, but the colors don't match the flavors in what your mind might think.
Oh, pretty trippy. Okay, so like this one looks like it's sort of like a pink oblong shape with a tan stick coming out of it. What's that one?
That one's brown flavor,
But it looks like strawberry shortcake.
but it tastes like brown.
How do you? Is it science or is it magic that you do?
It's neither. I actually got them all from a discount dollar store knockoff brand where they all fell off the back of a truck. Wink, wink. And I put them into my truck and I sell them to you for upwards of 5 times what I got them for. And they taste like shit. What do you want?
Oh, can I get a fudgicle? How much is that?
A fudgicle is brown, but it tastes like cherry, and it's $5.
$5. I'm a kid.
Open your pockets. Let's see what you got.
All right. I got this much.
A fly?
Yeah. Oh, you got away.
Well, now you can't get anything.
Well, what about my other pocket?
Let's see.
Open it up here. What do you think?
A trombone going womp womp.
Yeah.
Well, catch it.
It's gone. It got away. Look, is there any way I can get some credit?
Yes, get in the truck. You can ride around with me for 1 hour, and I'll give you payment of 1 popsicle of your choosing.
What do I have to do for that hour?
Listen to me talk, deal with other sales.
No. Okay. Sounds like a good deal.
It's not bad. Hop in.
Can I ring the bell?
Sure.
Ding, 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 ding.
What, not impressed?
Yeah, I thought it would feel different.
My grandmother built that bell
What?
using an old bracelet and a glass.
A glass?
A glass. What?
Well, I mean, it's outside the truck, so I can't see what it looks like.
It's a glass hanging on the outside of the truck with a bracelet inside with beads on it. And when you ring that little dingy ding ding, it goes off out there.
Oh, no wonder it sounded like shit.
How old are you?
Do you really want to know?
Mm-hmm, I do.
19. I know, I'm pretty short, right?
And your voice is weird.
Yeah, I got hit in the throat with a baseball in middle school.
I'm treating you like you're a 9-year-old.
Yeah, everybody does. It's okay.
But you really played into it, right?
Well, I mean, I can't find a lot of clothes that fit me, so I gotta wear little kid clothes.
But those don't fit you.
Yeah, because I'm trying to look older, you know?
So, like, you want to look like you outgrew your kid clothes?
Yeah, exactly. So
Well, it
look
looks
at me and
like
say, he must be older than he used to be because look at his clothes.
You know, people just get bigger clothes as they get bigger. They don't just grow out of the old clothes and still wear them to show their age. Do you know this?
I'm thinking people will think he must be on his way to the store to buy new clothes.
Oh.
He'll probably get to shop in a different section this year because he's getting older.
Look, kid, why don't you just take one of the dirty little popsicles I have in this truck and go get a job or something?
I mean, I do have a job.
What is it?
I work in graphic design.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you open your pocket and a fly flew out and then a trombone went womp womp, you were just, those are like sound effects or props?
Yeah, all my money's in crypto.
All your money's in crypto?
Yeah, do you take Bitcoin here?
I don't take Bitcoin. I take Bytecoin, a coin I can bite into.
Well, like an old prospector?
Yeah. I like to make sure the nickels are real.
It's your loss. I mean, everything's going that way. I know it seems like it's not, but it is.
I live a very analog lifestyle where I drive this ice cream truck around. I give out ice cream for a sale, and I just move on. Do I want to live in the internet? No.
Man, that sounds like a pretty cool life, actually.
It's not bad. You know, my grandmother started this business, and it's been passed down from
Here we go with
generation
the
to generation.
grandmother again.
Oh, you're already sick of her?
No. It's great. It's great. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. My grandma was the first one to start an ice cream truck. She thought ice cream should be on wheels. It's too hard to get there. The ice cream should come to you. So she started this whole thing where she collected ice creams, put them into little boxes, and started selling them. Problem was they were melting before she could get enough sold. Then she realized I got to put freezers in the trucks. Now this was a year in. She wanted to put
freezer in a truck?
She got Niles and Fraser Crane, put them in the truck, and they held them in their cold, icy hands.
Wait a minute.
Kept them cold.
Did your grandma's truck used to sell tossed salads and scrambled eggs?
It did. You've heard of it.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I used to get those on hot summer days. Run up the street yelling, "Hey, baby, I hear the blues are calling." And then the truck would slow down and I'd buy tossed salads and scrambled eggs.
But then do you know how the song ends now? And I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs because I only sell ice cream now and I have so much back stock of the tossed salads and scrambled eggs. They're calling again.
They're calling again. So that means it's time to sell tossed salads and scrambled eggs again.
Really? You think people would like that?
Sure.
I have to keep the scrambled eggs hot. Are they made to order? What about the tossed salads? Do I toss them in advance or do I toss them one by one?
I think you toss the salad by tossing it to the customers. And the scrambled eggs doesn't say hot scrambled eggs in the song, just says scrambled eggs.
To be honest, I have always pictured those scrambled eggs being cold in the song.
Me too.
Because they come in with salad.
Yeah, right? Who wants to eat hot eggs mixed with lettuce?
Am I freezing?
Are we both dying?
There we go. We did it!
We did it!
Aww.
Oh my God.
That was so fun.
That was so much fun. I hope people enjoyed this.
I hope you enjoyed it out there. Thank you to everyone who came to watch.
Thank you to everyone who came to watch. Thank you to everyone at Dynasty Typewriter who helped put this together. I'm so glad we got to do this show after all that we were originally going to do back in April. Who remembers April?
It was so fun.
And also would like to remind people to vote for Oh no.
Who are you going to say?
I was going to say to make a donation.
Yes.
Because a portion of the proceeds tonight are going to Black Mamas Matter, which is blackmamasmatter.org. Which, Lauren, this was one that you found.
Yeah, this is a really cool organization that helps Black women get cared before, during, and after pregnancy. And it's just very important. So you should check out their website. They explain it all in great detail, much better than I could explain it. And I'm sure every dollar would really help. So any amount that you can spare would be really appreciated. And I just wanted to amplify that tonight.
Yeah. So we're going to be donating some of our proceeds from tonight to that. And if you'd like to make a donation on top of that, I think that would be a very nice thing to do.
Yes.
So, yeah, thank you, everybody who logged on to watch this.
It was so fun. Thanks, guys. It was nice to see the comments and everything, too. So thanks for, chatting along.
Thanks for chatting along, you chat-alongers.
It was fun.
Lauren, let's do it again, okay?
Let's do it again. That was so great.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.